welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little styling tips video. So first things first, those of you who are interested in going into the field of makeup artistry, cosmetology, hairdressing, any and all of that great stuff, even retail, a lot of you guys might already know, if you've been inside a back counter, that black is the stylist's color. So black is basically where it's at. My favorite thing when it comes to picking a black wardrobe out would definitely be to find a garment that I like, a store that I like, that sells basically any kind of clothing. If I like the way that the garment is cut, I think it's very, very attractive, I'll go straight away to go find it in the shade, of course, black. Black means black. Black means no white polka dots, no piping, no embroidery, no white embellishments, rhinestones. Depends on who you work for. Rhinestones might be considered acceptable. Basically all around solid black. Some of my favorite stores would be, of course, Hot Topic, JCPenney's, because they have a lot of good inexpensive basics and a lot of deals. Macy's, a lot of good inexpensive basics and a lot of great deals, a lot of coupons. And then, of course, I also like to find little kind of beachside stores like Heavenly Couture is very inexpensive. Most garments are about $17 or less. Basically, anything that's a really good basic is a staple wardrobe piece. Even if it looks like a little dowdy, you can always style it. That's what we're in the business for, is to restyle, reinvent, and recreate. Now, StyleWe was kind enough to send me this beautiful black bodysuit. I actually got to pick it out. They gave me $75 credit, and I sent them a link and said, this is the piece that I want. I love it because I had a piece like this not too long ago that had all this kind of open stuff, all this fluffy stuff in the front, but this one's more ventilated. So really, really like this one. There will be a direct link in the bottom bar where you can go ahead and get this. This is pretty true to size, so I would truly, 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 truly trust their style size chart. Another thing would be jewelry. This is very key when it comes to stylist pieces, picking stylist pieces, is your jewelry. You want to make sure it doesn't dingle jingle or play tunes or light up. This can irritate customers to no end, especially if you're right there in their face, by their ear. You want to be completely considerate of them. So this is probably considered a no-go for the most part, this quantity of jewelry. With that being said, I'm left-handed, so this will be the hand I'm predominantly using, and I'll just barely whisk away, hairs from their faces. If I have to, I'll go like that. But for the most part, you don't want to wear like really heavy charm bracelets. And if you're willing to take them off between sessions, if you have a locker or purse or anything like that, you can tuck them in. Definitely do so. As far as styling goes, as far as ears go, I don't really think it's offensive to wear dangly earrings, but then again, if you work for, let's say, like Chanel or Dior, they might heavily frown upon this quantity of earrings. So that's kind of all about, that has more to do with individual dress codes. But I think as far as this, as long as I think it works with your brand and your image and your brand's image and your clientele base's image and what they want to see from you, I think it's completely okay. And I often, if not always, take into consideration who I'm working on that day. Certain types of styling can get me more sales. So I want to, of course, always take that into consideration. Some of my clientele is a little older than I am, quite a bit older than I am. So I always want to be respectful, always want to be clean, always want to be fresh, and never be overly exposed. So the majority of people we're doing makeup on anyways are either female, sometimes they are males, but anyways, they don't need the girls in the face. So go ahead and be tasteful. Even if you want to, have something cute and low cut, just keep them under control. Just this bit. Anyways, so the next one would be, of course, hair. This, of course, depends on your brand, your image, your personal taste, and who you clientele. But always have your hair retouched. Always make sure it's fresh. Always make sure it's stylish, and go from there. And if I'm going for like a vintage look, then I want my lips to go with that, because I feel like the older generations especially were always so perfectly put together. It wasn't always that they were conservative, but they were always so put together. So when I do my styling, for me, I always want to be like finished. Today I'm going to be taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Vintage, and it is a nice berry. And since we're going for a vintage look, why not? That's the other thing too with the wardrobe. I always like there to be a focal point, a focus. And so if I'm wearing a big earring, I won't wear a big necklace and vice versa. And so that's how I get styled as a stylist. And when in doubt, just wear what you like, be you most importantly. And if it feels good, you're gonna sell more. And if it feels good, you're going to be able to style more people because they're going to see that confidence in you. Like, I want that confidence, give me some of that. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching this one. It's been real fun, and of course the link for StyleWe will be in the bottom box.